Update. My eyes are still burning. my manager asked how the filming was going, and I said good. And he's like, "Why are you squinting?" I'm like, "My eyes are hurting." And he reminded me to blink. He reminded me that I need to blink, and I did, and it was just hurting. It was making it worse. So I'm still filming, and I'm trying to remember to blink, but it hurts. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to talk about. What's some good, juicy tea we can talk about? What's the tea? What's my tea? Do I have any tea? Rock. I'm trying to think of some tea that I have. Squish. Let's enter this building. We need an axe for us to probably break our way in there. Oh yeah, ow. What's the tea? I'm trying to like search my like brain storage for some sort of like tea for you guys without telling too much about my life. Before I do that. Anyways, let's head on here. Let's find our way inside. There's a better tool for the job. There it is. Was that a bat? Ugh. Door. 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 A good door. Not a cheap door. Oh, more chips. Can I just... Okay. I found something to talk about. Can I just take a minute to talk about potato chips? Just for a minute. I love potato chips. I mean, truly. My favorite would have to be the... Oh, hold on. Pause that thought. We need a helmet with a light on it so we can actually see what we're investigating here. I love chips. I love the salt and vinegar chips. That's probably my fave, hands down. I also like the just the original. You can't go wrong with the original. And Takis, that counts as a chip, right? Takis, oh, yes. And that's about it. Not a bit. I don't like miss me with that barbecue shit. I hate barbecue. I really like. My ass forgot the timer again. I'm just a mess. I mean, truly. Okay. Oh my god, but chips. Man, I could just swim in them. I mean, truly. Whoa. Oh, okay, I thought I saw something. Just gotta hit it to make sure. Oh, dang it, my battery level's low. That's a problem. Now we need a splint, because my leg's broken. My head, God! My head itches now. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that noise? What is that animal? Hey. What about those do? What did I need? Oh, health. Yes. Do you guys want to talk about jellyfish? I'm currently the class that was making me cry earlier today. Maybe it'll be therapeutic to talk about it. So it was all about like jellyfish and like coral and what do you call it, sea anemones and whatnot. And it was just getting really into the word jumble, man. Like it was getting all terminological. The terminology was getting real intense, and I was getting so confused by it. The diagrams of the reproductive cycles. It was a fucking mess. And I started crying, and like like when you one thing, there's one slight inconvenience, and everything comes crashing down. You go from like, damn, like I don't understand like a quarter of this chapter, and then you spiral into like you're gonna die alone kind of deal. But that's exactly where that went. And then I kind of like I said, got a snack, and by snack I mean I was eating straight peanut butter out of the jar, and took a nap. Took longer than that I intended, but that is okay. Anyways, let's take a moment to talk about a jellyfish. If you haven't known already, they're not actually a fish. They're not a fish at all. Ooh. They're not actually a fish at all. They are a jellyfish, man. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not a fish, but it's like a jellyfish, if that makes sense. But yeah, and like, one of their closest relatives, like in the same phylum even, is the sea anemone. That was really dumb. It's the sea anemone. Which are kind of cool. Like, they have a mouth and they eat, and their mouth is also their asshole, if you will. Because, like, literally, I'm not even kidding, because they'll eat, and then whatever they don't eat, they'll just spit it back out the same hole. It's like eating a piece of pizza and like spitting out the crust, pretty much. And to be honest, I don't know, it's kind of cool. They all have these, they all sting. They have like little like nematocysts. I think I got them. Maybe. They all have these like nematocysts that whenever you touch it, even the slightest little sensual touch, and it will sting your ass. And it kills most of their prey, but for humans it doesn't really. The only Nigerian, which is like the phylum that I'm talking about, the only Nigerian that will actually kill you is the Portuguese man of war. It's like that enormous ass jellyfish thing. Like, I'm talking like big. Like big. And those will kill you. Like, those will like end your whole career. But if you were to touch like a sea anemone or like a regular jellyfish, like it could either hurt you a little bit or like a lot of bit. But like most Nigerians aren't gonna kill you necessarily. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable in bed. Most Nigerians aren't necessarily gonna kill you, except for that good old Portuguese man of war. And like, let's just give a little bit of appreciation to like sea corals, because sea corals are basically like, they're basically like little tiny sea anemones, but like in a colony. So like these little sea anemones like secrete like it's usually like a carbon Okay, it's like a calcium carbonate base, which makes the actual structure of the coral, and then like on it are like thousands of little tiny sea anemones, and they all eat. Sometimes they serve like special functions, like one of the Jesus, like one of the polyps will be the one that catches the food, and then one will be the one that protects it, and it'll sting you, and then the other one will... Oh god, that rabbit scared the fuck out of me. And the other ones will reproduce and whatnot. Who the fuck? Who the fuck where? Okay. Let's travel down this way. But the other ones, like, you know, they'll do their own function, but they're kind of cool, and shout out to the Great Barrier Reef. Rest in peace. Because climate change is real, baby. It's real, and it's killing our planet. It's real, and it's killing our planet. Our oceans are literally fucking dying. Sorry. I read an article that by like, I think it was like by 2048, if we keep going the way we're going, the ocean is not going to have any more fish in it, which is, I don't know about you, but to me, extremely tragic. Because the sea is like, it's everything, man. It's so like peaceful, it's diverse, and the ocean like keeps our planet alive. Like, we cannot live without the ocean. Like, some shit about like how the animals like filter our shit out of the air and then give it back. And without the animals in the sea, like, we're all like doomed. It's like doomsday. But I guess like not enough people are worried about that. Like, humans are trash. Like, let's be real. Humans are trash. I finally found something to talk about. We're gonna talk about how humans are trash. But like, humans are trash, like, high-key, because, like, okay, this is about to take like a morbid turn, and I'm probably not gonna be able to finish my entire thought by the end of this 1 minute that I have left on my timer. However, the next episode, I'm gonna rip them a new one. I'm gonna rip everybody a new one, because humans are trash. Like, literally, like, we're ruining our ozone. Which means I'm gonna get even more sunburnt than I already am. Dominican Republic was rough, man. Like, you know how much lavender I had to put on me to relieve the burn? Like, I burned, like, right as I got off the plane. I was already sunburned before I even got off the plane, I swear. And I burnt, man. Like, whenever I smell lavender now, like, it takes me back to the pain. Anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here, and I'm gonna continue this rant in the next episode because I have a lot to say.